started out slow. I thought one of the best traits of it was the fact that at shoot-arounds and practices, you could not tell what the record was. And they came in ready to work every day. I'm sensing that again, just watching practice and shoot-around. What does that say about your team and the staff, the way they come in each and every day?
It says a lot. I'm fortunate and extremely blessed to work with a bunch of high-character individuals across the board. And, that's what it takes when you're going through some difficulties and going through a bit of adversity. You just need people to be able to stay the course, and we're all, on the same page with that. And it's good. It's good to come into the gym, after wins, after losses, and you really can't tell what happened the previous night.
This is a team you're playing tonight, I'm sure you're very familiar with, going back to the playoffs, obviously, last year. They might even be better defensively this season than they were a year ago. What makes them such a difficult team on the defensive?
Yeah. They're aggressive, and all of their guys do a great job of, being handsy, going after steals, turning you over. They're all in the paint, and they force you to have to make the simple play over and over again. And when you can do it, you can get quality looks. But this is a group that has been together for a little while now, and they've grown a ton of confidence in their ability to guard, and it ignites their transition opportunities.
I mean, in the past when you guys have had kind of those long losing streaks, a lot of guys have pointed to head coach was a big reason why we would stay together and we didn't fracture. What's your attitude during times like this when it's kind of a rough patch during the season? What's the role you have to play to make sure the locker room stays united?
It's exactly that. Just staying steady, staying consistent, being encouraging to the group that's on the floor, and then, having our guys understand that even though we're down, a few people, coming in, being detailed and working, just, and believing in each other that when we step on the floor, we have an opportunity to go out and win those games. And it all goes back down to the character, though. The character of the people allows you to weather storms like this.
And just what did you see from Trey when I first came back, and when you hoping he can continue to add as he gets more comfortable out there?
The positives is that he is going to space the floor for the rest of the group. He's another shot maker, can get to the rim, get to the free throw line. He makes us bigger when he gets on the floor. A little bit of rust, which is to be expected, and he'll keep working his way through that as he plays more games.
And that, I know you talked about it a bit after the game, but just the end of game situation, what's kind of been the message to the team, how to execute better during those times, especially when there's a bunch of guys that haven't played together that much.
Yeah. We got to continue to work at it. It was something that we realized last season that we wasn't as good as we wanted to be. That starts with me putting us in situations that allows the game to be simple and for us to get quality looks out of simple plays. And then with the group that we have now, just continuing to get on the floor and work at being in those moments.
There's small ball and there's what OKC is starting to start right now. What challenges does that present when Shea is the tallest guy on the floor, that they're starting with five really good defenders who can kind of move around like that?
Well, they're number one in drives, and I think that's the biggest thing offensively. They can spread you out, and all their guys do a great job of driving closeouts and trying to take advantage of those opportunities. They're a good defensive team. They can switch all the screens. I said it before, just very handsy and looking for steals. So you got to take care of the basketball. You got to execute on both ends of the floor, and in transition, you just got to match up, take somebody, and kind of put out the fires from there.
We've seen Eve have some games where he's playing against centers who he can maybe be like in the future, guys like the class and things like that. What are going to be the challenges for him in a game like this where everybody's going to be a little bit shorter and he's going to have to kind of move around a little bit?
He's just got to get matched up quickly and realize that he can be on one of their five guys on the floor, and that's okay. We trust in his ability to be able to guard. I think he has some advantages with his ability to offensive rebound. We may throw it down there a couple times to him just to take advantage of his size and his height. But it'll be a good challenge to our whole group tonight.
What did his effort, the numbers he generated on Monday do for
talking about Eves?
Yeah.
It was huge for him. It was a huge bounce back game after the Orlando game. And that's what you want to see from your young guys. You want to see them really just take accountability that it wasn't his best. We all understand as a young player he'll have moments like that. But the more that he can, lean towards being consistent, competing, rebounding, setting screens, making simple plays, blocking shots, he has a bright future. Yeah, thank you.